east of Asia, they can join us. Look like the gentleman is calling. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello. Assalamu alaikum. Is it Christian Prince?
Yes, this is a Christian Prince. How are you?
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm good. I've been listening to your videos, and I've got a question for you, if that's okay.
Yeah, no problem. But we have a topic today. Do you want to share with us?
Is the topic? What's the topic?
It's about your prophet.
Okay.
Oh, you know, in Islam, who is the one who make decision? Is it Allah? Is it the prophet? Who?
Allah.
Where you get where you get this from? Does it say does it say really that Allah, or it says that Allah and Muhammad is the one who make decision?
Oh, you're talking about the verse, if Allah and the Prophet make a rule for you, it is not for you to question it, just obey and follow. Okay, so maybe he's making the Prophet authority for the Muslims.
Why?
But ultimately, for the universe is Allah.
Yeah, but
why?
how the verse says that if Allah and the Messenger they make a decision for you, you take it as it is, as you said. Who is Muhammad to make decision for the believers?
He is a prophet, no?
Yeah, but why you are putting the name of Allah
He's
with the
Allah's
name?
messenger.
Doesn't...
because it becomes shirk, doesn't it, if you say like that?
Yeah, it is shirk because you are saying it is Allah and the Messenger. If they make a decision for you, okay, okay, how they make decision to you if only Allah is in control? Why Muhammad is associating himself with Allah to the point he and Allah, they sit together, they discuss together, and they make a decision. When you say Allah and the Messenger they make decision, you are saying it clearly. Like if I say me and you, we made a decision, that's mean the people do understand that me and you, we agree to do this, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so that's mean Allah and Muhammad, they agree to do this. Who is Muhammad to agree with Allah? I mean, Muhammad is...
Maybe Allah is giving him the message for the Sahabas, like say for example, to make alcohol haram. He's told the Prophet, you know, do not drink in stages, you know, slowly, okay, it has benefits, maybe not good, and then don't come with your prayers drunk, and then slowly, so the Allah and the Prophet, they would talk to each other, and then the verse will be revealed. It's like whatever happened in Muhammad's life, the Quran is according to that.
You see, the Muslim, they always present to us that Muhammad and Allah, they are in love.
In love? He's Habibullah, the Habibullah.
Habibullah, right? He is like Allah is in love with Muhammad. Yeah, Allah he's in love with Muhammad. And
this is my question, Christian Prince, because I wanted to ask you this, because listening to your other videos with the other sheikh, but he turned out to be a potato, because you asked him a question saying that is the word of Allah eternal, and he couldn't agree that if it's eternal, it's not part of his attribute. And then the other guy, my friend, they weren't really answering your questions, because the way you were saying it, it's like it does make me question Islam, because I'm now thinking that maybe Allah is a female.
Well, I'm thinking about that too, because you see, because Allah and Muhammad, they are in love too. I mean, if you look at the verse we are quoting together, and you agree that the Quran all over and Islam teach that Allah is in love with Muhammad, but not necessarily Allah is a female, but Allah maybe a male, but they are in love. Muhammad and
I read the hadith Qudsi. You accept, we in Islam, hadith Qudsi is from Allah, right? The Prophet, he does speak of his own.
Yeah.
So it says, narrated Salama, hadith number 847. Wife of the Prophet said that God's messenger, may God's peace and blessing be upon him, said, the womb is a derivative of God that clings to the loin of the Lord and asks God for its rights. So what does this mean?
Well, this is the, you see that in the old in before Islam, people, they believe that the womb of the woman, yes, raham, it is the womb of God, you know, like women when she
gets rahma means mercy as well. So
yeah, but this
Arabic is a rich language.
But this is by time. The Arabic is not really, Arabic is a rich language, but Arabic is not really Arabic. Arabic is a collection of languages, but number one collection is coming from the Aramaic. Yeah. So the word rahma, ar-Rahman, is coming from the Aramaic, you know, and even the Christians, they use that word, but doesn't mean anything. It's about It have a connection for the old days when the Aramaic they used to be pagan. Yeah, you know, it have a connection.
But it's not farj, is it? It's not farj. It doesn't mean vagina.
No, the rahma, the rahim is where the baby, you know, he's there. But you need to remember that in the old days, people they even the Arab, like the black stone is what even the tafsir says that the black stone was white, but the women blood.
I read the Quran. I do not find the black stone in the Quran. It's not mentioned there. You know the verse?
Yeah, but because this is, you see, this is something Muhammad later. If you notice, Muhammad, he was praying for many years toward Jerusalem, right?
Right.
And then when he became victorious, which means at the end he became victorious in Mecca, he changed the direction because it was a necessity of money. You know, Muhammad.
Why? What do you mean money?
Because
to generate income to the Makkah, to the Kaaba.
Because the Kaaba became, it's like, imagine if I force everybody to go to Las Vegas today, right?
Make money, generate money. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So it's like a pilgrimage became to make money. That's why Saudi Arabia is rich now, because of the pilgrimage. Otherwise,
you see, Saudi Arabia for the last 14 centuries, especially let us say after Islam is not powerful and the caliphate, they are not making money from attacking the neighbors. Saudi Arabia, their only one income they have is the Kaaba.
Yeah.
Because there was no oil. There was no oil. Then after the oil, you know, things that change. But until now, imagine if there's 2 million people, they go during the Hajj time, right? And every one of them, he spend an average of $4,000 to $5,000 between airline ticket, because even the government they make a percentage from this airline. So between airline ticket and between hotel and spending money and buying gifts. So if we
But how do you know these hadiths are real? Because it came 250 years after Imam Bukhari. He didn't even live in Makkah. So how do we know this is authentic? Even the Sahih
hadith?
books.
What hadith you're talking about?
And any hadith, the whole Sahih.
My friend, Bukhari, how we know even the Quran is Sahih? Because the Quran is the hadith is older than the Quran. In case you do not know.
Who wrote the Quran then?
There's no Quran. Where is the Quran? Do you know the Quran?
Quran, I have it.
No,
I have the Quran.
No, you don't have the Quran. This is the Quran written according to someone recitation of Hafs, but nobody have the book of Hafs. Where is the book of Hafs?
Hafs bin Asim?
Yeah, where is the book of Hafs?
No one has this manuscript.
Nobody have a book of Hafs. No, nobody. They have a copy. They have a copy. They have a copy in Egypt. They claim it's 300 years after Muhammad, which mean at the end of the 18th centuries.
They have copies in Samarkand, Birmingham manuscripts. What about those?
They are different. The Birmingham is one page, you know. I mean, this is not manuscript, and even that one is not the same as the Quran today. But the Quran of Samarkand is big difference between the Quran of Samarkand and the Quran. Even that one is not really that old.
Okay, so
there's the Quran of hold on. There's the Quran of Sana'a in Yemen. They found it. It's totally different from the Quran which they have it today. But even all of them, they are not old still, but they are different.
So if everyone knows this, why people don't leave Islam then? What
do you mean? Who said they know? How many Muslims do know what even Islam is about? 99% of Muslims, they do not know what Islam. I will explain to you why.
You asked the question.
Let me ask.
You asked a question to someone when he came in. He said he's a Muslim, and you asked him, what does it mean to be Muslim? And he couldn't answer because he told you it means someone to submit to the will of Allah. This is not. Why is this not correct?
Because there's the word submit does not exist in Islam.
Islam?
No, you see, even the word Islam is a theft. Muhammad. Have you ever heard of a guy? His name is Musaylama, the Muslim. They call him Musaylama. But this is not his name. You know, they make fun of him. His name is Muslim. They change his name and they start making fun of him. They say Musaylama. Musaylama in Arabic is like you say a car, a caro, like to make fun of the car, like it's a small car, you know, like you say Rajul Rujail, like to make fun of a man, you know. So you make him like you give him a small name,
like a nickname.
Yeah, like a nickname to insult. See, so this guy, he claimed to be a prophet. His name is Muslim, and now even in Islamic history books they changed the name. And his, you know, and his God, his name is he you know, he called himself Ar-Rahman. If you go, if we go, me and you, if we go right now and we check the following, let us see.
I don't have the YouTube open, so I cannot see
it's okay. It's okay. No problem. No problem, my friend. No problem. Okay. If we go here. Oh, this website is not working. There is a verse in the Quran where it says to Allah all the good names. Have you ever heard of the name of the verse?
To Allah. Yes, this one.
No.
The good names.
No.
I'm talking about 99 names.
They asked Muhammad once he decided to write the word Ar-Rahman. Before that, he never mentioned that word. So they said to him, who is Ar-Rahman? Muhammad, now he have two God, Allah and Ar-Rahman. So Muhammad, if you go and read the story, you will find that Muhammad, he received a letter from this guy, the one your Muslims call him. Hold on. The one they call him Musaylama. They said to him, what is the name? They said to him, why you are calling your God Ar-Rahman? It says, قل أدعو الله أو أدعو الرحمن أيما تدعو فله الأسماء الحسنى. Say I call him Allah or I call him Rahman. Whatever I call him, all the good names belong to him. And this is telling you that Muhammad is a false prophet. Why? Because
how?
Because simply this is chapter 17 verse 110. So until now Muhammad he never remember that the God name is Ar-Rahman. And now suddenly he said Ar-Rahman. Why? He received a letter from that guy who is his name is Rahmanul Yamama, which you call him Musaylim al-Kadhab, which means Musaylim the liar.
Surah 17 Bani Israel,
Surah 17, chapter 17 verse 110.
And those who believe not in the hereafter, for whom we have prepared a painful doom. This is
Surah 17 verse 110.
110, sorry.
Yeah.
110. Say to mankind, call to Allah or call to the beneficent. To whichever you call, it is same. His are the most beautiful names. Okay. And you, Muhammad, be not loud in voice.
Here you see if Allah is the name, is if Muhammad, you see
Allah is a word mean God.
No, Allah is a name. No, it's a name, my friend. It's a name. The word God.
Al-Ilah, Allah.
No, Al-Ilah, different word. Al-Ilah is an Aramaic word, mean Il-lah, which you see like in same in Arabic we say Ar-Rab. The al you know in Arabic is the, but in the old language, al is a word mean God, and sometimes the word appear in the beginning. Yeah, but
el is a word.
No, el later became el in the even in ancient Hebrew. In the beginning, like Israel was not Israel, it was Israel. Ishmael was not Ishmael, it was Ishmael. Okay.
So the language evolved over time. This is what you're saying.
Yeah, in the ancient Hebrew, it was al, not al. So by time it became al. But the name of the God of Islam keep the old word, the old Aramaic word, which al. So,
but who is the pagan god of Islam? It was Hubal, not Allah. So how can
Hubal? You see, Huba, al is the word mean God, same as Baal, you know. Yeah. So al is a word inside the name of Allah, and that will lead us to al. And if you go to chapter 1 verse number 2, it says Alhamdulillah lillah. Okay. Li in Arabic mean two. Lah is the name of your God. Did you ask yourself what happened to Allah?
But you don't say it because. But you know Arabic grammar. This is how it is, isn't it? To connect the words.
No. This is not, because in Arabic grammar you cannot take letters from a name. Doesn't matter what the grammar.
So you're saying Allah means the La.
My friend. If the name, if it's a name, all of it is a name, you cannot take letters from it. There's no grammar can change it. You know.
True. Okay, you're right. Because you can't. Yeah, but the letter J didn't exist in the Bible, but yeah, you say Yeshua is Jesus. It evolved like this.
J. Okay, this is not a change in the name. This is making equivalent, like, because they don't have the letter, what they can do. You know, like you cannot say they cannot say Yeshua as an example. In Arabic, I say Yeshua. In the Hebrew, Yeshua. Why? Because in the same like the same as any dialect, Sometimes the sin appear as sheen.
You said the name is the name. You said name is the name. You can't change the name.
You
no
cannot
matter
change.
what.
No, you cannot
So
change. You cannot change. No, you cannot change. But this is not a change, by the way, because this is the same name. But
Yeshua, Jesus, totally different.
No, it's not Yeshua. Actually, it's Yeshua. You see, because you cannot pronounce it Da'in, so they say Yeshua, Yeshua. But it is Yeshua. So some nations, they cannot pronounce the name because they don't have equal letter. Okay,
makes sense. Like in the Arabic, no P in it. Like
yeah. Same time, like if you go in the Quran today translation, they say Isa, they say Jesus, right?
Yeah.
But there's no Jesus in the Quran. It's Isa, right? And if we ask who is Isa, nobody knows. We never heard of Isa.
Isa ibn Maryam.
Yeah, but we never heard, in Arabic, we know who's Isa. Not a single Arabic Christian.
Isa. It should be Yeshu, isn't it? Yes.
No, Isa is a wrong name. We don't know where Muhammad is coming from, but maybe Muhammad is trying to copy from the Greek, of Isa. So he trying to copy such a name from the Greek. But this is telling us again that Muhammad is a false prophet, because if Muhammad he chose, look, if you look at the Quran, you will see Muhammad he chose two Greek names, the Injil and the Isa. Okay, if Isa is a Greek name, okay, why?
Because the Injil is a Greek. It's a Greek book.
Yeah, but Muslims, they believe that Isa was sent to the Hebrew.
Yeah, but the Old New Testament was written in Greek.
No, my friend. Yeah, but no. Hold on. Not the Old Testament, the New Testament. The Old Testament. Then yeah. But listen. But listen. Isn't it the Quran says to you that we never send a messenger except in the language of his people?
True.
Okay. And Muslims, they keep repeating that Isa was sent to the Jews. So how he sent to the Jews, yet he speak to them in Greek?
Because
he's
just saying the book is name is in Greek, Injil, right?
No. Okay, no, but the name. Have you ever heard of a name of a book in Chinese, but the inside is English?
No, but the New Testament was written in Greek.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's mean Muhammad. That's mean Muhammad. You are right, but Muhammad, the New Testament, first of all, is written in 3 languages, major 3 languages, and there are other languages. But this is not the question. The question is, if Isa is sent to the Hebrew, why his name? Who is the one who gave the name? The name, is it Allah or Isa? Allah. Isn't it Allah is the one who gave it the name?
But Isa is not really his name either. It
no.
Be Emmanuel.
Hold on. Don't mess things around. Focus with me. Who is the one who named the book of Isa Injil? Is it Isa or Allah? Allah. This is his book. Correct? It is the book of Allah, supposedly. Okay. So why Allah he choose a Greek name for a Hebrew messenger?
1 second, Christian Prince. Sorry. Yeah. What? No. I'll come back later. Yeah, I'm busy. I'm having a debate. Yeah. Oh, what? Are we on YouTube right now?
Yeah. Do you hear me? Do you understand what I said?
Yeah, I did. But we know that the Bible was written by men inspired by God. So this is what God is saying. It's His book, but He inspired it through the men.
My friend, doesn't matter. But doesn't matter. The name Allah book is not according to Islam. There's nothing is called the Bible written by man, inspired by God. Islam believe that every word sent is sent by Allah, word by word. They don't believe.
No, that's only for the Quran. Only for the Quran we believe this.
No. Everything is inspiration from Allah.
You can't tell me what the Muslims believe, because this is the belief.
Because you do not know what you believe. Since when you know what believe? If I ask you now what Allah means, do you know?
Allah is the God.
Where it gets from? What do you mean the God? I'm asking you what it means. I'm not asking you the God. I know that this is the name of your God. What the name mean?
What the name mean?
Yeah.
That's what I don't know.
See, here we go. So don't tell me that how they teach the Muslims.
I don't know.
If I ask you what Isa means, do you know?
Esau?
Yeah.
Hairy?
What hairy? What?
Esau comes from the hairy.
What hairy mean? Hairy? You have hair?
Hair. Yeah,
That's funny.
I'm not Arabic speaker, my friend, so I don't know.
Okay, not only you, all the Muslims do not know what Israel mean. They do not know
I'm from
what
Bangladesh,
what
but
Abraham
I went
what
to school
Abraham
myself.
mean. What Abraham mean. They don't know what Jibril mean. They don't know what Israel mean. Or they don't know what Mikael mean, because it's not.
Abraham means someone. Abraham means like someone who crossed over to the other part. But then
Yeah,
God shortened his name.
yeah,
Abraham
you are
into
watching
Abraham.
me. I understand, but this is not in Islam. You learned that from me.
Yeah, I did. Too.
Okay, so
What's the biggest share?
what is the answer in Islam? What is the answer in Islam? There's no answer. So Islam, don't tell me that you want to teach me my religion. Yes, I will teach you religion. Even the Muslims, they do
Okay,
not
so
know.
can
Even
so
the
can you
Muslims,
teach me
look.
what does the
Let
word?
me show you. Let me show you how foolish Islam is. Do you know the father of Abraham? What his name in the Quran?
I said Azhar.
Azar. Okay,
Like
Azar.
Torah, the Bible.
Azar is a word mean foolish or fool.
Yeah.
How this has became a name in the Quran for the father of Abraham? Chapter 67, verse number 4.
67. Could you read for me, please?
The Muslims, because they don't know what this word means, and including Muhammad, they said, okay, well, must be the name of the father of Abraham, but Muhammad is copying it from someone else's book. So
Who did he copy from?
he copied from Waraq ibn Nawfal.
But how did Waraq ibn Nawfal know all these things?
You know, the Waraq ibn Nawfal, even the hadiths confirm that Waraq ibn Nawfal was translating from
the Bible.
From the Aramaic into the Arabic. And this is
but the Quran mentions a lot of things like the gestation period of the baby in the womb.
This is
like
why this is why it's stupid.
Why is it stupid? It's
because
science.
we will talk about that. No problem. Let's finish this one. Okay. Abraham said to his father Azar. You see, the Muslim, they don't translate the word Azar. Why? Because they think this is a word. It's a name of the father of Abraham. Okay, but this is a word being foolish, and that makes sense. Put it in contact. Lou Abraham said to his father, foolish, are you going to worship false gods?
Makes sense.
Okay, so the idiots in Islam, including Muhammad, I'm not insulting, I'm saying what I believe. He took the word from the book of Waraqa, he put it there. He do not know what Azar mean. He keep it as it is. He thought it's a name.
Azar, what does it mean foolish in Arabic?
No, it's an Aramaic language.
Aramaic language.
Yeah, because the Bible is, because obviously this Waraqa, he learned Aramaic, and he knew
But in the Quran, does Allah not say Lughat al-Arabiyyah, the Quran, in the best Arabic?
The Quran have nothing in Arabic. Even the word Quran is not Arabic. There's nothing in Arabic. It's called Quran. This is false word. This not exist.
It's citation. Iqra from Iqra.
No, Iqra. Even the word Iqra is not Arabic. It's in Aramaic. From qarra wa ra'a. Qarra, it's you say something with your lips. Ra'a is something you see something with your eyes. So qara'a, but there's nothing is called Quran. There's nothing is called Quran. Quran is a wrong word. It's like in Arabic we say akala ya'kulu aklan. You don't say aklanan, So qara'a is the word which is coming from the Aramaic. Yeah, but then Quran is a funny word. At the same time, everything in this religion, as you see, is based on a man who claimed that he and his God, they make decision, and this is shirk. When you accept that Muhammad and Allah, if they make a decision for you Muslims, I mean, if I am a man who is obedience to God and I am just a messenger of God, why I'm putting my name in Quran? Who is the one saying that there? Allah himself, supposedly. Obviously Muhammad is inserted the name of his God next to his name to give himself a holy position.
Holy power.
Yeah, so now whatever Muhammad he say, otherwise who is the one who decide? If we ask any Muslim, who is the one decide? Like I asked you, you said to me Allah, but as you see, it is not for a believing men, and all of it is about sex. If you go and see, it's about sex. All the things Muhammad, he gave himself power right away when its connection with sex. Zainab bint Jahish, Allah, if you search for the word qada, you will find that qada walamma qada minha zaydun wa taran walamma qada, here the same word. وَإِذَا قَضَى اللَّهُ وَرَسُولَهُ اللَّهُ وَرَسُولَهُ, and if the Prophet and Allah and the Messenger, they made a decision. Allah and the Messenger made a decision. How that can be?
Okay, maybe like a king, he gives the order to his servant.
No, my friend, it says no. It says Allah and his messenger have decided the matter. You see, if I am a messenger, I don't decide.
That's true.
But here it says Allah and the messenger, they decide the matter. So how Allah can be God and Muhammad is a prophet? Obviously both of them, they are God.
So did God and Jesus not agree upon each other? You know, when Jesus was in the Garden of Gethsemane and he's asking, Lord, Lord, take this cup from me, whatever, and then
no, it's not. You see, okay, let me ask you about this. You see, we as a Christian, we believe in the Trinity, and Jesus here, you know, always Jesus, when he's on earth, he called himself the Son of a Man. But we know that in Christianity and in Islam, Jesus is a son of no man, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
But he called himself the Son of a Man, which means while I am in the flesh of a man,
is a title. Son of Man as a title,
as a description of his format, that he's in the flesh. He's in the flesh. Okay. Yeah. But he is the son of no man. So always he speak about himself in such a way. But in the same time, he say that everything I have is given to me from the Father, and he confirmed that he is obedient to the Father. So
yeah, but my father and your father, it's the same.
No. Even that one, because Jesus here is speaking to them. You see, we believe that Jesus have two nature in the same time, the nature of a man and the nature of God. So the Messiah,
100%
listen,
and 100%.
Yeah, listen.
It doesn't
logical. When the Jews always they talk to him, what if the Messiah came to me and he's a man? I'm not going to understand what he's saying to me by saying to me I'm God. You know, like he's a man. I mean, I see a man in front of me. So what do you mean you are? You know. So in order to present himself in a way which Muslim people will not go in chaos, because you know he will get killed in the first day if he says I am God. I mean, immediately.
But he did get killed. He got killed.
He got killed because he was, you know, it's a mission. You know, he have to finish it. And when the mission is not to die. The mission is to deliver what God is about to teach us, and he did. And this is why in the cross he said it's completed. It's complete.
So if Jesus didn't die on the cross, would it still be okay for Christianity?
You see, it's Christianity. Christianity is not based on the cross only. The Christianity is based on Jesus. So if he die or not, that will not really change much, except that we believe that anything Jesus he did it for us. So the cross happened, so the cross happened for us. He came to the earth, he came for us. He healed the people to show us his power and his ability.
But he came 2,000 years ago, you know, for us right now. That's back in the past. It's an instance in the past that happened 2,000 years ago.
Still until now, my friend, still until now, there's tons of miracles happening in the name of Jesus, and they are real around the world. And me myself, I witnessed some of them. So we have God who do not need witnesses, for he witnessed for himself. Not the same as Muhammad. No witnesses at all. Even the angel came to him, nobody saw the angel. A guy, he came to Muhammad, he asked him a few questions, he left. After he left, Muhammad, he said, do you know who's this guy? They said, who? He said, this is Jibreel. I mean, what a joke.
So how did these people not see this man again and then say, oh, you're Jibreel, or trap him? You know, there would have been another story.
Well, in the hadith, they saw him again. You know, there's Muhammad, he fabricated stories, yes, and you know, Muhammad, he got busted.
So how would you not be found out if he's lying so much?
Have you ever have you ever heard of a guy, his name is Dahi al-Kalbi?
Never.
Dahi al-Kalbi is Jibreel.
Dahi
al-Kalbi is the same guy. Muhammad, he sent him to the king of the Roman in Jerusalem to carry his letter. He was the most handsome man in Quraysh, and he was the boyfriend of Muhammad. Here we go. Read with me carefully. It says that Dahi al-Kalbi, that Jibreel come to Muhammad always.
Where's this reference? Where's this coming from?
This is Sahih. This is Sahih al-Nisa'i. We can show it from the Bukhari, no problem. It's all over. It says, I don't know him more than any among you. That was Jibreel, peace be upon him, be upon you, who came down in the form of Dahi al-Kalbi. Now, if you go and search the books, you will find that Aisha, she was jealous from Dahi al-Kalbi and from Salman al-Farisi, both of them. Aisha, she said that Dahi al-Kalbi, Muhammad, he never say no to Dahi al-Kalbi, and it was always he received him with a smile, but yet he say no to my father, which means Abu Bakr, he come to her house, Muhammad, he might say I'm busy, tell him to come later, but no way he will say I'm busy to Dahi al-Kalbi.
Okay, so maybe they had a special friendship.
Special friendship, very special friendship, and even after the middle of the night.
We can't jump into without proof. You cannot say this.
No, I can, my friend, I can. You know, Muhammad, obviously, there is a proof. No, there is proof. There's proof. There is a story. I should find it for you, where Ibn Abbas, he entered the house of Muhammad, and he saw it. It says in the books that he found it in a meditation position or situation. Meditation situation, but didn't describe to us what is that. And then the guy right away he left when Ibn Abbas was a kid, you know. The guy he right away he left. So Ibn Abbas, he said to him, is that Dahya? He was with you? Muhammad, he said, yes, he looked like Dahya, but this is Jibril. Now you tell me, why first of all Jibril is coming in the look of this guy Dahya? I mean now we will have two people in the street, so people will not be confused who is Dahya and who is Jibril. So Dahya now, if you want to Dahya now, he can play a scam anytime. He can say I am Jibril, because the prophet he confirmed that Jibril comes in his image.
So if Jibril does choose to do that because maybe he doesn't want to scare the Sahabas to give Prophet the messages, why not? Why is it not possible for him to do that? Allah is possible to change the form of Jibril to make Dahya Kalbi to talk to.
But why a guy, he is next door neighbor for you, and he is the most handsome man in Quraysh? Why? And the man who come always to Muhammad anytime. You see, Aisha, when she mentioned that Dahya he come always to Muhammad, she did not say Jibril, she said Dahya. So she's always talking about the same person who is Dahya, that always is welcome in the house of Muhammad, and Muhammad never said to no to him. And Aisha is jealous, because why this man, he have a special treatment? This is Dahya, this is not the angel Jibril now. So Muhammad, obviously, he wanna give an excuse why this guy he come anytime, why this guy he can be found.
Be the one who squeezed him at the cave.
The one who what?
The one who squeezed him in the cave.
Nobody squeezed him in the cave. This is a lie. I mean, the story of the squeeze in the cave.
The first story of Islam.
My friend, let me ask you. Just to prove easy that the story about Muhammad being squeezed in the cave is a lie. If an angel he wanna tell you read, do he need to squeeze you?
Maybe.
Why? What the squeezing will do?
Maybe like send blood to the brain so he could read.
Okay, let us say this is the reason. Jibril is a Dr. Jibril now, so he know what the blood will go where. Okay.
Do it in the Dr. Zakir nice way.
Hold on. Muhammad, he been squeezed 3 times. Did he understand what the angel want? No.
He said Iqra.
Yeah, but still Muhammad is keep saying to him, Ma ana biqari. He never said I understand. Right? He squeezed him 3 times. Did Muhammad say now, okay, I got you, I will read what? Let me read? No. Same time, the story is stupid. How you say to him Iqra when you are not giving him paper? Because Iqra, you remember when we speak about the word Qur'an and Qara? Qara, you have to read, you have to see something, and you have, you know, now the Muslim, they say Yaqra al-Quran is me recite al-Quran. That's false. There's nothing.
No, he was showing something by Jibril, the tablets, Lahu Mahfuz.
No. They never give him anything, my friend. I can show you the hadith. There's no such a thing.
Show me the hadith. Show me the hadith.
Okay. Let's see.
You know the tablet, the Quran that we have today.
Read with me, my friend. Read with me. The Muslim, they fabricate tons of stories to cover the problem of this religion. Read with me here. Okay, this is Sahih. Yeah, this is Sahih. This is Sahih Bukhari. The messenger was in the form of good, righteousness, true dream in his sleep. He never had a dream, but that had come true like a bright day light. He used to go in seclusion of the cave of Hira, where he used to worship Allah alone. Continuously for many days, nights, he used to take him to the journey, the food for that stay, etc. Okay, and then come back to his wife Khadija and take the food, etc. Okay, till suddenly the truth descended. The truth. Imagine how insulting this is, because if Jibril is the truth, that means he is God, because this is one of the names of Allah, Al-Haq. The truth descended upon him while he was in the cave of Hira. The angel came to him and it asked, my friend, hold on. Let us read together. All right. The angel came to him and asked him to read. Do you see the word read? I don't know if you can see the screen. He said to him, read.
Yeah.
The prophet replied, I do not know how to read. The prophet added, angel cut me forcefully and pressed me so hard, and I could not bear it anymore. Then he released me again and asked me to read. And then I replied,
I cannot read.
Huh?
Ma'ana biqari means I cannot read.
Well, according to the Muslims' understanding, which is very funny and very stupid, sorry to say, Muhammad, I believe he was not saying I cannot read. I believe he was saying read what, you know?
Yeah, read
what? Yeah. But as long as what the Muslims believe, we have to go with it. What we can do.
No, this is the scholars. Scholars are infallible. They're not infallible with the no ma'asum.
No. You see, the problem is your prophet. He don't talk. He do poo-poo. Each time he say something, he destroy everything. Muhammad, he said that tajtami'u ummati ala batil. He said my nation will not agree upon something. It's false. And now the scholars, they use this as a scale. So they say as long the majority agree that this is what is meant, that's mean we are right. That that's it. You know. So Muhammad.
So if everyone tomorrow. No. This is not right. This is ijma of the scholars. This is not right.
No. He said that, my friend. Let me show you the hadith. You know, you have no idea what I'm talking about.
No, I believe the hadith. I believe the hadith. Yeah. But how they interpret it is up to you. You know.
No, there's no. They are right. You know, if he is a true prophet, their interpretation is right. So my nation, they will not agree upon something is false. You know. Here we go. Read it. You see, this is a hadith. Every Muslim believe in it, and it's a confirmed by all of them, and they use it as a scale for anything they do. All right. So my nation will not agree about something. They will not unite. They will not agree about something misguided or or wrong. So now they will see, okay, as long as the majority they agree with this, that's mean here we go. The prophet, he gave us the scale how we can make a decision. As long as the majority agree, it must be right, because this is inspiration from Allah. Now, if we go back to the story where Muhammad being squeezed 3 times, regardless if it is he's saying to him read, and Muhammad says I cannot read, or he's saying to him read what, still the story is stupid, because if the angel is saying to him read and Muhammad saying read what, I mean, why the angel squeezing him and repeating the same thing? I just told you read what. Tell me what read what. Okay. That's it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So,
maybe something happened in the cave we do not know.
What happened? He lost his mind. My friend, come on. This is a story. Supposedly, this is a godly story. I mean, this is the first day the inspiration coming to Muhammad. This is a big day, and look how silly and look how stupid. So he squeezed him 3 times, and the question now, why 3 times? The Christian believe in a Trinity. Why everything in Muhammad life is 3 times?
So when Jesus was first baptized, listen, when Jesus was first baptized, and it says in the gospel, he heard a dove coming down from heaven and a voice from the heaven saying, this is my son, you shall blah, blah, blah. So if everyone heard him, everyone should believe that this is Jesus, but no one heard him, because in Mark, it doesn't mention that. It's only in the later gospels of John, it mentions that. So you can see that the Bible is not really...
No, my friend. No, my friend. No, my friend. You see, the Bible is written by four writers, and everyone, we do not need to repeat the same story exactly the same, because if we do, then there's no point of having 4 books. There's no point. If I am letter by letter the same. As an example, let us say I was in the front of the cross. You will see that this disciple, they report what been said, and what been said based in what they knew. So this person, he said, the Roman he said this, they thought that Jesus saying Elijah, you know, Jesus was saying Eli Eli. So they are reporting what people heard, what people they thought, what people etc.
So this could be misinformation.
No, this is not misinformation. This is true. This is what happened. So if I was there,
according to their eyewitness.
Yeah, but this is they are reporting what they thought it's
hadith. It's hadith, the gospel, the full gospel.
But this hadith, my friend, is coming from Muhammad. This is not from someone else. Muhammad, he went back, he told Khadija told us, and told Muhammad himself, he told everybody. So this is what Muhammad he witnessed for himself. There is no witnesses there. There's no four witnesses. There's no Luke. There's no Mark. There's no John. There's nobody.
Okay. So wasn't he known as trustworthy, Al-Amin?
Sorry?
Of the Prophet, he was known as Al-Amin.
What is Amin about him? Do you know what Al-Amin mean?
Truthful one.
How he can be truthful, but he went to the house of Zainab and he flirted with her.
Because he saw her and then he said, my heart flips for you.
Yeah.
Allah,
so is that a trustworthy? Al-Amin does not mean by the truthful. It means the trustworthy. Okay.
Trustworthy.
Okay. So if a man, if your father, with my respect, your family, came to your house and he flirted with your wife when she is not, when you are not home, is that a trustworthy for you?
Oh no.
Oh, this is what Muhammad is about. So how is it trustworthy? What kind of ethic? I mean, even a bad person, would not do that. I mean, even a bad, you know.
But my friend, in the Quran it says, the Quran, like when they wanted to divorce her.
No, you see the same verse I'm showing you. Actually, this is about the same story. Muhammad, you see, let me show you the conspiracy of Muhammad. How bad this man is. When Muhammad, he wanted Zainab to be in the house of this man so he can get into her. He's not, you know, he don't want to marry her.
His own cousin sister.
Listen. My friend, listen. Muhammad, he wanted to marry Zainab to Zayd, and he did.
Yes.
And later we find that Muhammad, he go to the house when the husband is not there.
Yes.
Isn't it obvious that he did marry her so he can sleep with her?
Why did he just marry her then?
Because obviously there is a reason. Obviously there is a reason. We do not know what the real reason, but obviously Muhammad, he worked hard to get this man married from this woman. And he even make it as a decision from Allah. That's it. Don't discuss. Okay, so I am making a decision and Allah make a decision, and later we find, you see, if Muhammad did marry this woman to this person and Muhammad never do something wrong with it, okay, we'll say, okay, this is his son and this is the father, he decided to marry this woman to him. That's wonderful. But we notice now that Muhammad, he have no ethic and he have no problem.
I asked the question to my father. He said because Allah wanted to show that it's okay to marry your adopted son's wife. But then later on in the verse, he like cancelled out adoption. So I don't know if that'll make sense.
You see, hold on. If Allah want you to marry this woman, if you notice with me, all Muhammad, he claimed that Allah, it's here qada Allahu wa rasuluhu, Allah and the messenger, they decide the matter. That's it. Okay, so we marry Zainab to this man. Then right away, verses after, Allah, it says the word qada. وَلَمَّا قَضَى زَيْدٌ مِنْهَا وَتَرَى. When even the sentence is disgusting. When Zayd, because وَقَضَى مِنْهَا وَتَرَى, which means he have enough of having enjoying her. You know, I mean, it's disgusting. It's a filthy way. قَضَى مِنْهَا وَتَرَى. You see, the water, you take water. You see, like when you have a sheep, you know, you take a bite. You take a bite and you eat from it. You know, so he ate enough, huh?
You take a bite from a shit?
No, a sheep. So like if you are eating, you know, so you take your share of her. You take your share of biting, you know. And here is about sex. Yeah. Okay. So now he have enough sex with her. So now he and if you read the verse, it's very, very stupid, because Allah saying Muhammad saying to the man, why you want to leave your wife? But the guy an hour ago, he was in the house of the man flirting with the wife. I mean, this is hypocrisy. Imagine I was in your house flirting with your wife, and then you come to me, says, hey CP, I want to divorce my wife. I say, no man, keep her.
But Zainab, she wanted Muhammad though, because she agreed to
my
divorce.
friend Zainab, obviously she is a whore. She is with him in the bed from the beginning. She for sure Zayd is a slave. Muhammad is the king.
If she liked him, then why wouldn't she just marry him first then?
Because he forced her. That's it. As you see, she don't dare to say no. Her family cannot say no. Nobody can say. He said, look what it says. إِذَا قَضَى اللَّهُ وَرَسُولَهُ أَمْرًا. That's it. Don't discuss. If Muhammad and if Allah and the messenger, they made a decision, don't discuss with me.
Then we can't discuss this then.
Nobody can discuss. That's it. It says Allah, when Allah and his messenger have decided a matter, huh? Everyone should obey. That's it. You cannot say no.
You cannot question. You can't question Muhammad.
You cannot question, and not only that, he attached his name to Allah. So now we have two names together, and both they cannot, you know, separate it. So the second, and there is tons of verses in the Quran says وأطيعوا الله وأطيعوا الرسول. You know, obey Allah and obey the messenger. That's it. So if Muhammad, he says,
but how do you obey the messenger? You have to obey the Quran, because that is the message.
No, because there's many things in the Quran against what Muhammad said in the hadith. Still Muslims, they follow the hadith. قل أطيعوا الله وأطيعوا الرسول, chapter 3 verse number 32, chapter 3 verse 132. You know, it's all over. Chapter 4 verse 59.
You know Mufti Abu Laif?
Mufti who?
Abu Laif.
I don't know who's this guy.
YouTuber Mufti. So he says Maliki, and we don't have to accept all this hadith. We can reject Sahih hadith. So it's not a problem.
My friend, this is a lie. Because no, this is a lie. Because here we go. Just to get ask him to come and debate me. You see, I'm talking to you with my respect to you. I'm talking to you with your level. Get me this Mufti, and I will make him shish kebab. Because the second you say you can refuse Sahih hadith and anything contradict with the Quran, it's mean you have to delete all the hadith, because all the hadith is against the Quran. All the hadith is against the Quran. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. What the Quran speak about how Allah he taught mankind
with the pen.
By the pen. The Muslims, this guy, he believed, your Mufti believed that Muhammad was illiterate, correct?
No. Actually, he says that Muhammad could read and write, because according
hold on. Muhammad, he can, even that would be a problem. Let me show you why. Because if Muhammad, he couldn't read and write, then still Allah have to teach him by the pen. Did he give him anything by the pen?
No, that's surah.
No.
He gave this
الذي علم بالقلم, chapter 96 verse number 4. الذي علم بالقلم علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم. Okay, did Allah taught Muhammad anything by the pen?
He taught mankind through the pen.
No. You see. Hold on. Taught mankind. He did not taught Muhammad. So all the mankind they live by the pen. Why? Adam he was Adam he was born or he created. He know how to use the pen. The pen have nothing to do with Allah or any God. This is a lie, because simply God is not the one who created the pen.
What is the first thing Allah created?
Did Allah give us? But yeah, this is His pen. This is His pen. Did He give us a pen?
No, mankind made this one. This is not literal, my friend.
So no, it is because we say Allama al-insana bil qalam. He taught them by the pen. Then he should send us a pen if this is His pen. And by the way, why Allah have a pen?
Oh, you're being silly.
Hold on. Why Allah have a pen?
To write down the destinies of all
everything. That's funny, isn't it? The Quran says like if Allah wants something to be, He said be. What do you mean to write the destiny? Why He need to write it?
Kun fayakun, that's when He creates.
My friend, no. And this is my challenge to you. Show me one thing Allah created by saying be, and it was just one. Just one. I will give you 10,000 years.
if
you see how sure I am, I will give you 20,000 years. To show me one thing,
the heavens and the earth.
But He did not create it by saying be and was.
Let there be light.
It took him. No, this is the Bible. You are mixing things up in the Bible. God, huh?
Same God. No,
don't mix things up.
In the Quran it says is the God of Abraham, Ismail.
My friend, this is shish kebab. I can say I am God and I am the God of Abraham. Well, who does it? You know.
Okay, but okay, anyone can say anything.
Okay, no. What is? There is no way, my friend. If we have the same God, we should have the same heaven at least. Have you ever heard of a guy? He have a heaven full of women and vagina, and the other one says there's no marriage and there's.
In heaven you can have anything you want, bro.
No, this is false, because this is stupid actually to say to have anything you want. But if somebody is a gay, what if somebody want to have sex with Muhammad?
Then they can.
That's wonderful. So Muhammad now is bending over, and people are lined up to do him.
But Allah wouldn't let that happen. Allah wouldn't.
You made the promise. You said whatever you wish. The second you make a promise, whatever you wish, this means whatever you wish.
Why would you want to have sex with Muhammad in prison?
My friend, the second you say whatever you wish, you have to keep your promise. If I say to you, go inside my house. Hold on, my friend. Let us be honest here. If I say to you, whatever you wish, go inside my house and you pick it up. Have whatever you wish. And then inside my house, we have my wife. And I say, okay, I want to have her. I just told you, I promised you that whatever you wish, that's it.
Yes.
I should say whatever you wish except this and this and this. But I told you whatever you wish. That's it. So you know, this is madness. In the same time, the Quran says stupid things, like as you said, you said to me, and I said let us talk about this later. You said the creation of the baby, right? You said science, the creation of the baby. Okay, let's talk about that. How the baby is created in the Quran?
The Quran, nutfa, the drop emitted between the backbone and the rib, and then it goes inside the formation. Okay, first is closed, clot, a leech like thing. Then it's closed with flesh, then bones, then it's formed in it with the soul. Yes. So I can't remember the verse exactly.
So is that correct?
Generally, yes.
But generally,
not accurate, because it says the bones first, then the skin. But this like how did they know this? Like gestation period and all this.
What is station? My friend, this is no station here. You see, in order to understand what Muhammad is talking about, you have to go and read what Muhammad explained the verse. So Muhammad, he speak about that. So if we go now into the hadith and we search, we just do the
tafsir say.
Go tafsir. No, the tafsir is based on the tafsir at the end of the day is based on one of two things. If there is no hadith, they try to make their own effort to explain it. If there's a hadith, they have to go by the hadith, because that's it. If Muhammad he spoke about it, that's it. It's over. So now,
why is it da'if? Why is da'if hadith? Then you still accept?
There's nothing called da'if hadith in Islam. This is a new fabrication in the religion. When the the Muslim, they became under a lot of threat and attacks by us, exposing Islam. So this is why tafsirs exist. If you remember, I have debating Dr. Rohi, and you told me you were watching.
Rohi, yes.
Dr. Rohi said tafsir exist to fix a problem.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the problem? That Christians, Arab Christians, they expose Islam. So the Muslims, they make tafsir not to explain the Quran, to defend Islam. This is why you see all the tafsir is have a one target, is to defend Islam, fabricating lies about what Muhammad and what happened. But even though after all the defense they did, they failed. Look, read with me. This is your prophet saying. Prophet said, at every womb, Allah appoint an angel. Here we go. Inside the womb, there's an angel. Okay,
carry on.
And then he said, oh Lord, drop of semen. Oh Lord, a clot. Oh Lord, a little lump of flesh. Then Allah wishes to complete its creation, and then the angel asks, oh Lord, will be male or female? A watch or a blast, how much he will be, his provision will be,
yes,
and will be his age. Okay, look at this madness here. Okay,
it's destiny. It's saying your destiny. The angel is
my friend, the male and the female is decided already. That the sperm, the semen, it has that already. It's not something at the end happen, male or female. Secondly, when he say a clot, did you see the word the clot?
Yes.
Do you know what a clot mean?
Yeah, blood clot, like a congealed flesh.
Right. So it's a dead blood. And the body, the human being will actually, this is one of the dangerous things in the human being life. If you have a congealed blood inside your vein, correct? Because you will have heart attack.
Yeah.
So how he says such a thing? So everything here is wrong. You see, he starts saying the drop of semen. First of all, the human being is not created from a drop of semen, one semen. The drop of semen is millions, billions of semen.
No, but like it's just speaking generally, because the Arab.
No, this is not generally. Muhammad is giving you, my friend. My friend, the Quran speak clearly how Allah created the baby. He said the word clot. Did he?
Yes.
Okay, so that's it. We cannot.
Is there a word for microscopic in Arabic?
No, what microscopic?
Then what do you want Allah to say? Microscopic, one semen,
No, no. You see, clot in Arabic. In Arabic, a clot is a dead blood. It is dead blood. How you say that? It's not about science now. It's something we know. If you cut yourself and you have a blood in the top of your skin when it's go dry, which is to protect you, right?
Yes,
okay.
Yes.
That is what he's talking about. Alaqa. It's stuck in your yeah.
Alaqa, a clinging thing. It means something that.
No, it's not a clinging thing. This is a lie. You see, in one of the translations they say that this is not. You see, alaqa. The Muslim they try to.
Telling me that all the Muslim translations are lying to me.
All of them they are lying, because we can go to the Arabic. Because we can go to the Arabic and see the interpretation, and you will see none of them agree with that. It's a bullshit. Excuse my language. It's a garbage.
Okay.
Shame on them to try to change it, because not even one Muslim scholar agree that this is mean alaqa as they claim. Did you remember the hadith I showed you, that there is no way my nation will agree about one thing is misguided? Okay, all the Muslim scholars agree that I could not find one, just one, who claimed that the word alaqa is about the leech. They say the leech, not even one. What Zakanak? Zakanak is a potato. Zakanak, they ask him why a woman, she cannot be a prophet in Islam. He said because of her ass. I mean, this is a prophet. Huh?
What do you mean?
Go and search the video. Go and search the video. He said, they asked him, a woman, she asked him, why there is no woman, she is a prophet in Islam. He said, brother Titter, if a Muslim woman, he became a prophet. He have to lead the congregation. And if you lead the congregation, he have to do al-wudu. And if you do that, he have to bend over. And that would disturb the believer. What the heck? Her ass is the reason it would disturb them. She is bending over. I mean, the whole Muslims, they will forget about Allah now. They will focus in the ass of a beautiful woman. This is a scholar. This is stupid, you know. Zakir Naik, they ask him about the hur. You remember? You can search the video. They ask him why women she don't get hur, a man he get hur. He said
women does. He said the women do.
He said what?
Maybe.
He said, yeah. He said, hur is a plural word. But the Quran said that those are the hur. They never have, nobody have intercourse with them, and nobody broke their hymen. This guy is a stupid idiot. You know, you call him a scholar, but those, my friend,
he's not a scholar. He's a dari of Ahmadiyya.
He is a donkey. But the Muslims, they clap for anyone say anything good about Islam. Go right now. Go right now. Open, my friend. Let me advise you. Go right now and start making videos of defending Muhammad, and you will see how much you will be supported by Muslims. Just say anything, any crap. The Muslim, they will support you. It doesn't matter how much stupid what you said. Like the same as Muhammad hijab. The guy he was debating with David Wood, he told him Allah he pray for, you know, the guy, he said Allah he pray for, not to, as if it's make a difference.
I talked to my uncle about this. So salah, it can mean like to give blessings.
No, my friend, no, my friend, no. Salah does not mean blessing. Even the donkey himself, he made a video saying that the Quran says that that Muhammad yusalli alaykum. Okay, yusalli alaykum, he said this is the same, it's the same exact word. We go to the interpretation, we find that yusalli alaykum mean he supplicated prayer to Allah to for you. So he said no, my friend, see, here we go, you mentioned different word. The word dua is different from word salah. Salah is something, dua, even if you say dua, imagine Allah, he's making dua. You know what dua?
Oh, true. Who is he praying to?
Right. So when he said that he prayed for, not pray to, he became a certified donkey, because you just admitted that your God is praying to someone. Who? He prayed to who? You know, like if I say to you, pray for me, you are not praying for me as God, but you are praying for God.
Allah and his angels send blessings. That's the translation.
That's a lie. That's a lie, my friend. Because here we go. Let me show you. Just to show you how Muslims, they lie to each other. They've tried to fool you.
Because I've been studying for many years now, and you know, I do have debates with everyone, but I came across your videos.
My friend, you are I think you are leaving Islam very soon if you did not leave yet. If you go to the you know, you sound a smart person, and you are not a donkey who like to be a donkey, because some people, they choose to be a donkey.
Let
me show you, my friend. When the Muslims, they say that that the word yusallun means sending blessing, let us analyze together. This is the Quran. I will put it in the screen. Okay, this is the fast translation made by Muslims, but let us study this and look together at this fast translation.
Okay,
let us zoom in more. Give me a second. All right. Allah and his angels send the blessing on the Prophet. How stupid that a statement can be more than following. Read with me carefully and use your brain, please. If Allah he sent a blessing to you, my friend, do I need the blessing of the angels?
Maybe it helps.
What help? If Allah is God and he blessed me already, what the angels can do more than what Allah can do?
because the angels can protect you as well. You
No,
know me,
no, my
like,
friend. The angels are toys in the hand of Allah. They are just servants. So that's it. If Allah
no, but
blessed
they
me,
visit our
my
house,
friend,
like, you know,
if
the
I am
angels visit.
God, and I say I protect you, who can kill you? Nobody. If I say I bless you, who need to bless you after me? Nobody. No, because
Okay, but
even when I say to
but
you, listen, when
yeah,
your mother, she say bless you, my son, is she really blessing
mhm,
you? No, she is asking God to bless you, correct?
all right.
There's no man can bless anyone, and there's no angel can
But I
bless
think
me.
if I say no, but if I am the general of an army and I say I'm going to protect you, and I don't have to take the bullet for you, but my soldiers can. And so Allah, the angels are Allah's soldiers, so maybe they are used to help. You know, you
My
can see it
friend,
like this.
look what it says. This is we have to focus on the word blessing now. It's not about helping. That's it. The blessing is our blessed. The blessed is not an action. It is an order. If Allah is God, He say if you want something to be, it's going to be. That's it. There's no
What is
addition
blessing?
to
What is
add.
blessing? What is blessing?
Huh?
What is blessing?
The blessing, it's mean
According to
whatever you do is going to be good. Whatever you do, your
you.
life
So
is a good life.
what kind-
You will be a
what the
person. You have the support of God, that whatever you do is going to be blessed, is going to be wonderful, is going to be amazing, is going to be good. So that's it.
don't you
If
think
Allah
God is
made a
blessing you?
decision, if
Yeah.
Allah made, let us make it simple for you. If
Yeah.
I am a king and I decide to give you, I say to you, give him all the wealth. Do I need the angels or my ministers to give you the wealth? Because I am the one who gave all the wealth to you already. I decide their decision will not make any difference. Who are they? They work for me. So he
Yeah.
gave him all what he needs. So what the angels would do, and look what it says here: Allahu wa malaikatahu, Allah and his angels send the blessing, which means both of them, they are doing the same action in the same time.
Yeah.
That's stupid, because that means that the angels and Allah are equal.
Mm.
And that's mean
Mm.
that Muhammad needed both the angels and Allah, which mean Allah is not enough. Same.
No, maybe because if angels just follow Allah. So if Allah is giving the blessings, the angels will follow Allah.
No,
It's
my friend,
obvious.
the angels don't follow Allah. The angels obey, and that's it.
Obey, yeah.
And there's nothing to obey here. That's it.
But Allah is telling the angels to send blessings.
No,
Allah
my
is
friend,
obeying.
how they can
Why
send the blessing if this is if you blessed him already? What blessing they will send? You have a warehouse, okay, open the warehouse and then blessing. He just blessed him. That's it. You're blessed. That's it. If Allah wants something to be, He say be, and that's it, right? So, but this is here. When Allah He mentioned that word, by the way, it's about the creation, creating something. He say be is going to be. But now let us say, based on that, if Allah want Muhammad to be blessed and he decide to be blessed, who need the angels? And look, the madness continue. It says, oh, who you believe, send ye blessing on him. Look, oh, it's not only the angels, it is the believers. And then and salute him with respect. So look what happened now. Muhammad became Muhammad became the center of the earth and the center of the universe. Everybody in the universe, Allah.
What is Muhammad really? It's a title, means the most praised one, right?
Right. This is why, because he's God, because he is God for the Muslims without knowing. So Muhammad now is a center. Allah is here, sending a blessing, as they try to fool you with the blessing word.
No, but I think maybe Muhammad became bad later in his years, because he said if Muhammad speaks a lie about Allah, Allah will cut off his aorta. And then when he died, he said this. So maybe at the end,
let me show you how that can be impossible. Because if Allah blessed him, Allah knew the future, don't He?
Yes.
Okay. He blessed somebody. He is not. He chose somebody is wrong. He chose somebody. He don't know Muhammad.
Okay, then if Yahweh, if Jesus is God, why would He allow Muhammad to do this and lead so many?
The Bible says
Muslims
the Bible says the Son will raise upon the evil and the good. That's it. You know, God, He allowed Satan to exist. He can destroy him. So that's it. You see, when the Bible says God, He even created evil, what He meant? He meant He created angel, but that angel turned to be Satan. But God, He gave a free will.
Angel is a
my
jinn,
friend, no, we don't believe in jinn. There's nothing called jinn. This is one of the fabrication of Muhammad. Listen, God in Christianity, He gave you free will. This is why Satan became Satan. But in Islam, no. In Islam, as you see, that when you are in the womb of your mother, He decide for you what you will be. You will be this, you will be that, you will be that, what you will be. That's it. male or female is the decision of Allah. Rich
everything
or
is a decision.
yeah, but this is mean. Muhammad, he cannot be bad unless Allah he wanted him to be bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so how Allah chose him to
Everything
be a prophet, and why Allah did not say clearly that Muhammad is bad? Where he said that?
No, he said ask forgiveness for your sins, your past and future
My friend,
sins.
that's the Muhammad here, because Muhammad is being busted. People, they say, how this guy can be a prophet of God? So Muhammad want to always make himself look legitimate. So Allah, he said to me, ask for this for your forgiveness. But did Muhammad ask for forgiveness? No.
Yeah, he did.
No, he did not. No, my friend, look what he did. This is a lie. This is always a lie. Do you know the story of the guy Muhammad? He killed him just because he prayed a lot. He wanted to kill him.
No, tell me the story. What
go and get my book. Go and get my book and laugh. You will see that. You will see. You will see.
Of Allah?
Huh?
Deception of Allah. Section Allah. Which one?
Yeah, deception of Allah. Yeah. Muhammad. He came. He saw the believers standing, talking. So they said, we're talking about what? They said, we are talking about a guy. He's amazing. He prayed non-stop. He is the best of the believers here. Muhammad, because he's a man, because he's a jealous man, as usual, he don't accept anyone to take his place, so he felt insecure. There's somebody, he claimed that he is, or they claim that he pray better than me, and he pray more than me. So what I will do, I will get rid of him. So the guy, he said, and Muhammad, he said, do you claim that you are the best here? The man, he said, by Allah I do. And then the man, he went inside the mosque to pray. And then he said, who wanna go and kill this guy for me?
This guy was a Muslim?
He's a Muslim, yeah. The Muslim, they are talking about him, how amazing he is.
This is a false story, because why would a Sahaba that believes in the Prophet say, by Allah I do, to the Prophet? It doesn't make sense, my friend.
My friend, doesn't make sense. I know it doesn't make sense. What is make sense in Islam? Nothing makes sense. You are right. But this is a story written by you, reported by you, witnessed by you, and given to us by you. So don't tell me it doesn't make sense. This is what
by me. This is by
the Muslims. Who I mean, not
Bukhari. Who is Imam Bukhari? These are no one.
Okay, my friend, this is not my problem. You are the one. You tell yourself that question. Who is Hafs, the one you get the Quran from him? He's no one. Hafs not only.
He's a liar.
Hafs is a liar. He's a fraud. He's a fraud. He's a thief. He's everything. Yet you take the Quran from him.
No, because this Quran is all we have. We have Warsh as well.
So we don't take Warsh. Why you don't take Warsh then?
I take Warsh then, innit?
Okay, we take Warsh, but all of them, they are the same garbage. I mean, it's the same garbage. The same. You know, we are just a change in the, my friend. We are just a change in the name of the donkey. Nothing more.
You said the Quran says a flat earth, yeah? Because in your other video I see that.
Yeah, let us finish this one. We will go to the flat earth. Don't worry. Let's finish this one in front of us. So look here. The Muslim, they decide to cover the issue here, that the angels and Allah and the believers, all of them, they are praying, and Muhammad, they change it to send a blessing. That is the most.
Salawat. Tell me, what does this
Salah mean? Is a prayer. That's it.
Communication?
No.
Contact?
No. Salah is to send supplication to God.
No, this is dua. Tell me, like, what does it mean, salah? To follow closely. The literal meaning, the literal root word.
It's coming from the word sila, like you to make a connection with someone. But salah,
okay.
But the second you say salah is not about connection with anyone. It's about praying to God. As simple as that. This is why in the Quran.
I'm going to use the bathroom.
This is why in the Quran.
Christian Prince. I don't want to be rude. I'm just going to use the toilet 2 minutes. I will be back. Okay.
All right. Don't forget to make the prayer. The Prophet, he said, otherwise Shaitan will play with your anus. Remember that. Right. Yeah, because if you don't do it, my friend, you will stay there for 10 hours, as the Prophet said. Go ahead. All right. Who's next? Are you enjoying your time, guys? This guy will not stay long as a Muslim. You will see. He's in the way out. Yeah, that's what their prophet said to them. You know, crazy. A'udhu billahi min al-khubthi wal khaba'ith. If you don't say that prayer, this guy, he finished right away. Man, that was fast. Hello?
Hello?
You finished that fast?
Yeah, my toilet is just next to my room.
Oh, Alhamdulillah. All right. So, my friend, the blessing, when somebody says a blessing, sending blessing, that is a stupid explanation, because if God bless me, I do not need any blessing. But let me show you something, how Muhammad always involve everybody in any stupid story. Do you know this?
Because
you
said salawat. Hold on. You said salawat means connection, right?
No, salawat does not mean connection. Sila, connection. Salah mean a prayer always. This is why the Quran says aqimu salat. Aqimu.
Establish contact.
No. Establish the prayer, because prayer in Islam is a special action, involve physical action. Involve. No, don't argue with me. You know, I can prove it easy. So if we go in the Quran, it says chapter 6 verse number 72, aqimu salah. Do you see it?
I can't see the screen, but you could read the
chapter 6 verse number 72. Establish the prayer. Okay, and this is mentioned again, you know, in other verses. Let us see. If we take the word salah, just to show you how wrong you are. Chapter 2 verse chapter 2 verse number 3. Let us read together. That's the Muslim translation, not mine. Who believe in the unseen, are steadfast in a prayer. You see, in a prayer. This is what salat mean. You can go and you will find
this is the Muslim translation.
My friend, I don't need translation. I'm reading for you. What translation you like?
No, because you don't agree with the Muslim translation.
My friend, I don't agree. That's why I can read, because I read in Arabic. But for you, do you know Arabic?
No, you know Arabic, so you translate to me.
I translate for you. Establish the prayer. The prayer is not a dua, is not tasbih, is not just saying a few words. You have to do certain things. See, the Quran mentioning the word salah in a specific way. So when we say,
how do you do salah? How do we do salah?
You have to stand in a certain way. You have to do ablution before that. You have to say certain words. You have to repeat Muhammad words. You have to do exactly that is salah. Anything else is not salah. Anything else is dua, is you know, asking God for your own favor or whatever.
But the Quran doesn't mention how to pray salah. It just gives like, okay, stand, bow, prostrate, and lie down. No one lies down.
My friend, this is not the problem. The problem is the word salah always come as what we said. Establishing prayer. Anything else is not salat. Anything else is not salah. It can be tasbih, praise be to Allah. Dua, supplicate your own request, your own. You can say whatever you want. That's not salat. Salat is only you.
Salah is namaz. This is what you're saying, yeah?
Salah is what?
Namaz.
What do you mean namaz? What does that mean?
Namaz. Salah. You know, we go to the mosque, pray Friday Jummah, like this.
Not necessarily. You can do it at home, but you have to do it in a certain way. You have to, you know, to do ablution, and then you do salat. Whatever Muhammad he taught you to do. Anything else is not salah.
The 5%. Okay, so you're talking about. So Allah does salah. Allah, you're telling me Allah does, and His angels do salah. Like,
Allah he did salah. Absolutely. Allah did salah. You see, Allah. Read with me. Chapter 2, verse number 83. Allah he ordered the Bani of Israel, the children of Israel, wa aqimu salat wa atu zakat. You see, those are obligation. Dua is not obligation.
Establish salah and give charity. Yes.
Yeah, this is obligation. So what is obligation in Islam? Is to do salah. This is fard. The rest is not fard.
Yes.
Dua is not fard. You know, yes. but salat is a fard. That's it. And when the second we say salat, you are the one who told me Arabic is a rich language, correct? So there's many words for the word blessing.
Yes, barakah.
So there's no need to use the word salah. Obviously, he's speaking about salah. That's it. Allah did not speak.
So Allah is doing salah.
Allah is doing salah. Muhammad is doing salah. The Muslim doing salah. The angels doing salah. Everybody doing salah. And Muhammad hijab, he says Allah he pray for, not pray to. Suppose he's smart. Now,
yes. Now, after he needed to clarify this,
he did already. He made a video to fix this guy. He tried to fix it. He made it blind. You know. So he made a video. They will never get close to me.
I see speakers corner are very like. So I watch all of these guys, and like Ali Dawa, I don't like him. He's a kid.
My friend,
Muhammad is a very intelligent guy. I thought he was made very good.
He is not. No, he's an idiot. Actually, he you know, this guy is a shame for the Muslims, and I'm glad that he did that debate.
Okay, I see David Wood on YouTube. Why he doesn't attack Islam when they're debating? He was like a little mouse. Like David Wood was a
my friend. I don't wanna talk about David Wood. He did what David Wood. He asked him many. Listen. David Wood. He asked him many serious questions. I agree. David Wood, he did not do a good job to put him in the corner, to like he get a chance to destroy him immediately. But he's not a debater. David Wood is not a debater, and he is not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not. He's not. No, you see, the second you see somebody keep reading from the computer, always he is not a debater. He have something written in front of him, and he is reading from the computer. I don't mind to read from the computer to remember not to make mistake about a number or something, no problem. But not to keep reading and looking. So he's not a debater.
You have the knowledge.
And
no, you have knowledge.
He have, and he have. This is why they debate him too. He have a knowledge, but his knowledge is limited. At least.
Christian Prince, why do you not go to debate?
Listen. I am here, and he will go. I allowed anyone to call me, including you. With my respect to you, anyone can call me. Did I say no to you?
No.
Did I ask you who are you?
No.
You might be a big sheikh, you might be nothing. Who cares? I mean, I don't care. So I am welcoming anyone to call me, and I'm almost every day here. Why they don't call me? So with the Muslims, they choose someone who don't speak Arabic in purpose, who have limited knowledge in Islam, so he will do the minimum damage. And the second he says something, they start making fun of him because he don't speak Arabic.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, that's true.
And then that stupid idiot Hijab, he said to David Wood, like you do not know Hebrew, you do not know Arabic, as if he knew Hebrew. And then he said, Emmanuel mean God is with us, which is stupid. Everybody was laughing. So
it does mean that.
It does not mean that, absolutely. Sorry, I said Elijah. He said Elijah is the same as he said Elijah is the same as Emmanuel. So he said Elijah mean God is with us, and this is stupid of him to say. So everybody was laughing, but David Wood there, he have a chance to laugh at him and say, look what he said. He said Elijah, this is stupid to say. And he said Allah is, but he was speaking in respect to the person. I don't know why. For me, if
Muhammad Hijab was not very respectful.
He was very rude. He was trying to be comedian. He avoid answering any question. And the Muslims,
he started with the Quran. I found that really annoying when he just started singing.
And he started singing, and he started etc. And then he said, when he asked him, why you Muslims you collect the spit of the Prophet and you wipe your face with it, he said, okay, what is it? This is a childish. I mean, this is stupid. The guy, what is the answer?
Is it true? Is it true that the Arabs fought over the poo of the Kaaba?
Yeah. The what?
The daughter of the Prophet, the camel did a poo, and then the Arabs fight over it. I don't know.
There is stories about even the camel of Aisha. There's a video. You can watch it actually. A video movie. It's a movie made by Muslims about Muslims. I will try to find it for you. I made a video about it actually before. Maybe you can find it. Aisha, she have a red camel, and when her camel piss or poo, after the camel move from his place, the Muslim they rush and they jump over the poo and they fight over it and they start sniff it and put it inside their clothes. And this is Aisha camel. This is not even the Prophet poo. So
it's like a cult.
Read with me. In chapter 33, verse number 43, it says, "Huwa alladhi yusalli alaykum wa malaikatahu." Okay. Huwa alladhi yusalli alaykum wa malaikatahu. What does that mean? It is him who pray on you and his angels to do what? Read with me carefully. It says, "Liyukhrijakum min az-zulumat." This is stupid because look at this. If this word means blessing, I will go with the Muslim translation just to show you how stupid when they try to defend Islam, how they mess it up. If we go here, read with me. This is the Muslim fast translation. It is he, which means who is Allah, is who send a blessing on you, as do his angels, that he may bring you out of the depth of darkness. Look at this madness. Have you ever heard of somebody sending a blessing to someone he is in the darkness, and that may make him go out of darkness? That's stupid.
It's like hope.
No, but no. If I say you are blessed, you see, isn't it the Muslim? They say if Allah wants something to be, He say be is going to be. Okay.
No, but it's not. It's a test. Life, like Muhammad was still.
No, my friend. When I say I blessed you, Do Allah bless me right now? He's blessing me.
Okay, is Jesus blessed? Is Jesus blessed?
We see when we say the blessed God, because he is the blessing himself. He is the blessing for the world. You see, he is the blessing. He is the blessing of the world. He is not about being blessed. He is the blessing. You see, Jesus is different from anyone. Let me explain to you. Jesus is a miracle. Jesus is a miracle. God is a miracle. Jesus is the word of God. He is the word, and he's a man in the same time. Jesus is the blessing for the world. He is not the blessed. He is the, when we say the blessed God, for he is the blessing. He is the source. Like we say, the spring of a blessing. He is the blessing for the world. So he is a blessed, yes, because he is the blessing. But look here, my friend. No, listen carefully.
You know, in the Bible,
my friend,
in the Bible, it says that God is not a man.
God is not a man who lie.
Yeah, God is not a man who lie.
And we believe that God is not a man. Who told you that God is a man?
Jesus is a man.
What believe, my friend, you see, the problem, Muslims, they don't use their brain too much. We believe that God became a man, not man became God. When you say God is not a man, that means God is not a man. Secondly, when we say that God is not a man, read the rest of the verse. It says God is not a man who lie. So they are speaking about that every man lie except God. God does not lie. Okay.
Jesus never lied.
Never.
But when he said that I will come back in the time of the apostles, that I shall be with you and all that, and then he didn't come. Like,
he is with us always, my friend. You see, the Muslims, they quote for us verses about the Holy Spirit. They say the Comforter. Have you ever heard of it?
Yeah.
Okay. Jesus, he said clearly that I will be with you in the Spirit. So Jesus, we believe in the Trinity. So Jesus go, he is with us. He said, every two of you mention my name, I will be between them, which means I will be the third. So Jesus, he is with us until the judgment day, until he come back again.
Okay,
so
let me ask you a question.
Hold on. Here, what we see in the front of us, that Allah is sending a blessing. May he take you out of darkness. How that can happen? How that can happen?
May he?
Yeah. What may? If I blessed you, is that a may?
Okay.
Okay. Let's make it simple for you. If I say to you, I will make you healthy, and then I say, so may you come out of sickness. That's stupid. I make you healthy already. If I promise you health,
God said in the Quran he will not do any miracles. That's why God said he's not going to do no miracles for Muhammad. So, he's not going to show signs.
But here what I'm trying to show you is not about a miracle. I'm showing you, if this is a blessing, how this can blessing be? This is not a blessing. Allah, he pray on you so you may go out of darkness. It's the same as any man. This is what the word here. They translate the word salah to blessing. Are you getting it?
Yes.
It's the same. I mean, pray for you so you may know the truth. So look what happened.
Why would God pray? It doesn't make sense. Why would Muhammad say that God prays on him? He knows Arabic. Muhammad is Arab, so he knows Arabic. So why would he use the same word salah?
Because you know the stupidity is there. I mean, should I make him smart for you?
I don't know what to say.
Okay, here Allah, he sent a blessing. This is not a blessing, this is salah, and the proof of that, so you may bring out of darkness. May, it's a wish, right? So here he made salah. I pray for you so you may. That makes sense now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now we continue. If we go in the Quran in different places, just to show you that you are talking about things does not make sense. I mean, what is in Islam makes sense. If we go in the Quran, huh?
No, carry on.
Okay, if we go in the Quran from the beginning of the Quran, what the first verse in the Quran?
Surah Fatiha.
What it says? What it says?
When you open the book, you mean the physical book?
Yeah.
Surah Fatiha. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen.
No, start from the first verse.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
Okay, who is the one who's talking?
In the name of Allah.
Okay, how Allah is talking, yet he says in the name of Allah.
No, Bismillah is not part of the Quran. It is what we say. We say this. This is for the Muslims to say.
No, my friend. No, my friend. This is Allah talking, my friend. This is Allah talking. He did not say. No, you see in the Quran, when Allah he wanted to say, he said qul. I can show you tons of places. Okay, here he did not say qul. This is why you see.
Surah Fatiha is a dua. Surah Fatiha is not part of the Quran.
This is why you see some writers of the Quran, they refuse to add this chapter in the Quran because this was a prayer made by Muhammad.
Ibn Mas'ud said, yeah, this
Ibn
is not
Mas'ud, he refused to add it. Why? Muhammad here is trying to copy the prayer of Jesus, where he told, when they asked him, Jesus, how we pray? He said, our Father art of heaven. And you will notice here with me, there's a lot on here is trying to say the same. And then he says, praise be to Allah, the sustainer of the world, most gracious, most merciful. Well, you just said that here. Why you are repeating the same thing again? That's silly. Then he says, master of judgment day, thee do we worship and thin aid we seek. Why Allah want to say such a thing?
This is just a prayer. We know this. It's just
Muhammad. You see, okay, how we go? Okay, you just say this is a prayer, right?
Yeah.
Okay, how you know it's a prayer?
Because
it's a wish. It's a wish, right?
It's a wish, yeah.
It's a wish. Isn't it the same as the verse I showed you previously? May you go out of darkness.
Yeah, but in the Quran says, Rabbana atina it teaches us
dua. No problem. No. That is dua. No problem. But the one is talking here is who? Is Allah. Allah is speaking about his action. Allah in the verse before this one I showed you, Allah is speaking about his action. My friend. No. When I said to you, Huwa alladhi yusalli alaykum wa malaikatuhu, chapter 33, verse number 43. Yeah. It is he who pray on you and his angels, so you may get out of your darkness. You remember?
Yeah.
So here we go. The salah. I said to you, how you know that this is salah? Because it's a wish.
It's a wish. Yes.
It's a wish.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
If Allah is God, He don't make a wish. He say be is going to be. That's it. So this is obviously is a salah. Now, if we go in the Quran and we try to find how Muhammad present his God for us, how Allah this God he function. Can you find any place for me to explain to me how does God function based on the Quran?
What do you mean?
Well,
you mean how does God function?
How he function? I mean, how he understand things. If we go to the creation of the Quran as an example, creation of the earth and the heaven.
Do you not reflect? He tells you to be logical. Quran is very logical.
Logical? Okay, name for me one thing is logical in the Quran. Go ahead.
One thing that's logical.
Just one. Just one. A challenge between me and you. Just one thing is logical.
Like do not eat pork.
Do not eat pork. Okay, let me show you how stupid that is.
Why?
Because if you say to somebody don't eat pork, you should explain why. وَإِنَّمَا حُرِّمَتْ عَلَيْكُمُ الْمَيِّتَ وَالدَّمُ وَلَحْمُ الْخِنْزِيرِ. Why? Chapter 2 verse 173. You said you are the one who said it is logical, right? Okay, what is the logic of saying to me don't eat pork without telling me why?
But you must believe Allah. He knows for you what is good.
What he knows? He knows nothing. He knows nothing. He knows nothing. We can prove it easy. No, he knows nothing. No, my friend. Let me show you how funny the logic of Allah. If we go in the Quran, in the beginning of the Quran, we will find this. The same we are talking about. You mentioned the pork. That's why I mentioned it. حرمت عليكم الميتة والدم ولحم الخنزير. Chapter 5 verse number 3. Laugh with me.
Okay.
Forbidden for you food are dead meat, blood, and the flesh of a swine. Okay. He is repeating the same thing. And look what he says here. Here you will see the logic of Allah. This day I have perfected your religion for you, completed my favor upon you, and chosen Islam for you as religion. Okay, hold on. This is chapter 5 verse number 3.
Okay. How
Allah completed Islam for us. That's it. Islam completed by saying I forbid you from eating pork. This is Islam.
Well, it's not like it's in context, my friend.
My friend, it's so clear in front of you. It says today. This is my translation. This is the Muslim translation. This day have I perfected your religion for you, completed my favor upon you, and have it chosen for you Islam.
No, it's because the people that put the Quran together, they put it in the wrong order. They don't know the order. They just did anything.
Thank you very much. Now, do you agree with me? If you put things in the wrong order, this is a corruption?
I agree with you, yes.
Okay, so how the Muslim, they lie to us and they say Quran is preserved?
This is a new fabrication because before this wasn't the Islamic.
All right, hold on. But do you have the other one? It's not fabricated. Do you have the other book? Is the only book you have is this one? So it's fabricated.
These are tablets in heaven. We don't have the right ones.
Huh?
We don't have the correct Quran because
okay. So the Quran is gone. So there's no Quran. There's no Quran. Secondly, today, this day, I have perfected your religion for you is something Muhammad should say at the last day of his life.
Yes.
Jesus, when he was on the cross, he says it's completed. That's it. It's completed. It's done. Muhammad, if this is what he said, if he said that, if Muhammad said that, he says, this day have I perfected your religion for you, completed my favor upon you. Now, if the Muslims, all of them, they agree, and I showed you before that the Muslim, they say, if we agree upon something, there's no way it's going to be misguidedness. How they agree upon this?
Well, you're taking the argument of saying that if everyone agrees, if there's 10 people in a room and 9 of them agree that Muhammad is...
More Muslims, all Muslims agree upon that. I never saw a Muslim who's a true believer in Islam, he say, I don't agree with it. Because Islam is a blind religion. You have no right to question. I gave you the verse. We start with it where Muhammad, he says, whatever the Prophet and Allah they decide, you take, right? Okay. But why Muhammad did not tell them how to organize the Quran? Why the Muslims they have to take a Quran of Uthman?
Did Muhammad leave a Quran before he died?
Never. No. According to Aisha, they have a few verses. The Quran of Hafsa, you know, there's many stories about burning many Quran, etc. by Uthman. But however, that will destroy Islam again, because if the Quran is preserved as Allah He promised, وَأَنَّ لَهُ لَحَافِظُونَ, then the Quran is burned, that will be stupid again, proving Muhammad to be false prophet.
It's just a physical.
No, because not only no, you see, not physical, because simply, do you have the other? Not the one is not physical. You don't have both, so it's gone.
No,
so, do you remember the story of the goat who ate the Quran?
Yes, the rajam and the breastfeeding.
The breastfeeding and yeah. So here, the hadith confirmed to us that there is a goat while Muhammad was in his death bed. Everybody is busy, and this makes sense, you know. People, important man, he died, so everybody is busy. A lot of people coming, and now Aisha, she said, the verse of stoning and the breastfeeding for an adult 10 times was revealed, and the paper was with me under my pillow. When the Messenger of Allah died, we were preoccupied with his death, and a tam sheep came and ate it. How we can?
So nobody read this verse before. No one memorized this verse.
Do you know it?
No.
For me, to be honest with you, if I know this goat is going to do that, I will shoot it, because I want to have this verse of a breastfeeding for adults, so we can have fun.
Me too.
You know?
Me too, because that would have been good, because then the Muslim would give us the milk.
But now, are you still a Muslim or not?
I think I am Malik. I reject all hadith,
but you are rejecting the Quran too.
Basically, we don't have the Quran, so there is no Quran.
Okay, so you are the Muslim. Why you don't say I am out of Islam? You know, announce yourself, denounce Islam, denounce stupidity.
Because I still believe in God. You know.
Okay, my friend. How you will know Muhammad is a prophet with all the stupid things he said? How you can do that?
No, because the hadith.
Okay, my friend. Name for me one thing Muhammad he said is smart.
Smart.
You believe in the hadith, right? Do you believe in the hadith?
No, I reject it.
You don't believe in the hadith. Okay, can you show me one thing Muhammad he said is a smart? Because in order to accept Muhammad to be a prophet, well, you have to have some knowledge of Muhammad. What Muhammad said to you is smart.
He said, "Be kind to your parents." You know,
no, this is not new. In the Bible, it says if you insult your parents, you have to be killed. Even, you know, this is how bad it is.
You know, I'm sure he would say something smart. I'm just thinking.
Like what? Let me show you. Let me show you how smart your prophet. A man who is a man who is a blind. A man who is a blind.
There's a guy who
he came to Muhammad. Came to Muhammad. And he ordered his wife to cover themselves. And they said to him, but he is blind. Why you want to cover ourselves? He said, I know he's a blind, but are you blind too?
This is Sahih?
For sure it's Sahih.
Why would Muslims keep this in their books like for all these years? Did they not reject this?
My friend, ask yourself the same question. Why you still believe in Muhammad now? He's a prophet.
I reject these hadith.
No, but you reject this hadith, but you do not reject Muhammad yet. Why? Ask yourself the same question. There's nothing. You have nothing about him left. Listen. Listen what you are doing. With my respect to you, you have nothing left of Muhammad. You said you reject the Quran. You accept the Quran. The Quran is full of fairy tale stories and stupidity. The hadith is rejected. So what is left for you about Muhammad? Your Muhammad is coming from where?
Muhammad is just a messenger. He's not.
This is another question. Messenger about what? Where is the message? In order to accept him to be a messenger, where is the message? Where we can find the message of Muhammad for you?
If you take away the man and the book, you have nothing left.
My friend, you are trying to avoid. You see, you are trying to avoid to answer the question.
No, I agree. Because now you have
so where is Muhammad for you? Why you say I still believe in Muhammad?
The Sirah.
The Sirah is more full of garbage. I mean, the Sirah is the most horrible. The biography of Muhammad is
Ibn Hisham. They write about Muhammad Ali.
My friend, you see, Ibn Hisham, when he wrote his Sirah, he said that anything is not suitable for the Prophet, we take it off. And now after the filter, still Muhammad looks so bad, so disgusting. So now where you got your Prophet from? You want to believe in Muhammad. Where you want to get him from? The books of Sirah is a joke, full of garbage about Muhammad. The book of Hadith is full of garbage.
Like maybe Kuffar, after he died, they made up bad stories about him to mislead. Like Shaitan can, make people tell lies in the Hadith. This is why.
This is not my problem now. You have a problem, my friend. You are still saying Muhammad is a prophet. He's a prophet. Okay, what is a prophecy for Muhammad?
A prophecy.
In order to call somebody prophet, you have to be a prophet. In order to call you dentist, you have to work in teeth.
What prophecy did he say? Let me think.
Let me make a prophecy as long as you are thinking. Let me tell you, by the way, I'm a prophet too.
Quran, it says the Quran, the Romans are going to win the war, whatever, that prophecy.
That is stupid prophecy. Let me tell you why. The Roman is fighting with the Persian for 300 years.
Yes.
So the war will not stop until one of them will be victorious. And look what happened. Muhammad, he made a mistake. The luck is not helping him. He said, "Fi bid'a sinin." Is a 3 to 9. When you say bid'a, it's a word means 3 to 9 maximum. Okay. Maximum is 9. Minimum is a 3. But the Roman, they did not win in 3 to 9. It took them a lot longer. So and the story itself is very stupid, because you see, you are mentioning to me things will make everybody laugh. It's your fault. If we go to the chapter of a room, it says Huzimat al-Rum. Ghulibat al-Rum. Chapter 30, verse number 2. Let us go there. Okay. Alif Lam Mim. What Alif Lam Mim? The Muslim, they say Allah knows best. Leave that one for alone. In the land close by, but they.
What do you think it means? Hold on, Christian. What do you think Alif Lam means?
We will go for that, because that have to do with the numbers and details. Muhammad, he stole that from the Aramaic book, which is from the translation of Waraq ibn Nawfal. We will talk about that later. The Roman Empire has been defeated. Okay. And by the way, it doesn't say Roman Empire, it says a Rome. In the land close by, but they, even after this defeat of there, soon they will be vanquished. Soon here is not accurate. It says Bad'u Sinin, in few years, between 9 to 3. They have to put that. Within few years. With Allah decision in the past. Okay. And then when the Roman, they will be victorious, then the believers will rejoice. Here Muhammad is doing poo-poo. Do you notice why?
The believers will rejoice because why would the Muslims rejoice? Because if the Romans win.
Thank you very much. At that moment, Muhammad was a hypocrite, and he was claiming that he is a Nasara.
Nasara?
Yeah, he was claiming to be Nasara. This is why he will be. This is why he will rejoice.
What does it mean, Nasara? No
Nasara, he claimed to be Muhammad. He understand that the word Nasara means Christian, which is false. So he thought the Roman is Nasara, and he is Nasara. So now they told him, okay, here we go. The Nasara, your people, they lost. They lost.
What about the end time prophecies?
My friend, we can answer one by one. Your people, they lost. So he said, like he was like he felt insulted. Okay, so he said, oh, okay, they will win. Allah, he just told me they will win in a few years, and he used the word bada, which means 3 to 9.
3 to 9. Okay.
Yeah, and then we calculate the numbers. They will find that this was a lot more than 9. So Muhammad get busted again. And in the top of that, he said that in that day the believers shall rejoice. How you can rejoice? Isn't it you who want to do jihad against the Roman because they are kuffar later?
Yeah, but this is Allah talking. So
my friend, no problem. Allah talking. This is make it more horrible, because why the believer will rejoice for the victory of the Roman?
Because they are Nasara, so they believe the Romans should win to establish Christianity in the Roman Empire.
Allah like Christianity to be established? Isn't it Muhammad a few years after he decided to go and attack the Roman, and he said attack the Roman and get the blondie girls?
Yes.
So how he want to kill them, and now he rejoiced for them? Because this man is a hypocrite. When he is in the beginning, he tried to make himself look like a Jew, so he was praying to Jerusalem. The Jews refused him. He tried to be with the Nasara. His wife, Muslim, agreed that Khadija was Nasara, so he tried, and obviously he married according to the Nasara marriage, obviously, because Nasara will not marry a man unless he is a Nasara like them.
Okay, so but they said in the hadith that Muhammad the Sabian.
The hadith says that Muhammad was a Sabi, and Muhammad was from Muhammad like Obama. Obama, he sit with the atheist, he make fun of the Bible. He go with the Muslims, he recite Quran. He go to Israel, he wear the hat of the Jews, he pray in the front of the temple.
Okay, so maybe Muhammad is just like a political leader, and he just wants.
He's a scam. So... He's a scam. He's not a political leader. He's a scam. He's trying to establish he's a scam. As simple as that. He changed his color. He changed his clothes. The bent in the location. He's talking to who? You know.
Why would he do all this? Why would he do all this?
Because he's a scam. I mean, you want to ask a scam why he's a scam? He's a scam. You know, he want to scam you. He want to fool you.
But he's creating a whole religion to send all these people to disbelieve. Why? It doesn't make sense, because like, what benefit does he have?
He have all the benefit. He got the women, he got the money, he got the glory, he became a king. He was no one.
They say that Muhammad was poor, he would dirty, tie stones.
My friend, it's a big fat lie. It's a big fat lie. Al-khumsu lillahi wa rasuluhu. From every attack, the fifth from the attack is to Muhammad. Let me make a little calculation for you.
Yes.
If we have,
yes.
Hold on. If we have $10,000, okay,
$10,000 in Muhammad.
$10,000 is the money the Muslims they were able to steal from the Jewish attack or Quraysh attack. Okay,
right.
If Muhammad will take the fifth, let us say there's 10,000 soldier, 10,000 fighter. Okay. If Muhammad he took the fifth, what is the fifth of 10,000?
2,000.
2,000, right? Okay, 2,000 to Muhammad alone.
Yeah, 8,000 left over between the 10,000 armies. It's not really fair.
Now,
but this is because
now listen. Now, if we divide the rest, that will be 8,000 on 10,000 people. That's mean each one of them he did receive less than 80 cents.
Right.
Muhammad he took 2,000. You know, 2,000 for his pocket alone.
They'll get about 800 each or something like that. Yeah.
What 800?
If you divide the 10,000 between, oh no, you're right.
No, 8 cents.
Yeah, this is stupid. This
80,
is not fair.
80 cents. They will take 80 cents each. So how they say Muhammad was poor? What is the poor?
What did he do with the money?
If Muhammad, my friend, what he do with the money? The Muslim they lie to us. They say Muhammad, Aisha, she received 100,000 piece of gold as a gift for her marriage, you know, occasion. Aisha, she insists that Muhammad, when he come to the house, only there they send the gift. People send gifts non-stop. That's a lie. Imagine you. Do you accept really? Hold on. Use your logic.
Wait, hold on.
Listen. Use your logic. Do you think really that Muhammad is a leader of more than 100,000 people, fighters, including their family, which means that we did not add the number of the family, and then Muhammad himself he have no food, and Muhammad himself have no money, but yet he have 13 wives, he have tons of slaves to feed, and he have the fifth from every attack. And the Muslim he cannot even come to Muhammad without paying him in a private consultation.
Really?
Sure, the Quran says that. You don't know that?
Oh yeah, I did. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah.
You cannot meet with Muhammad. If I am Muhammad now, the meter will be charging. You know, your bill will be like a $2,000 already. You know, so if you want to meet with Muhammad, before you meet with him, Muhammad, imagine Allah, he made a verse like this.
Why would people follow him then? Why would people, if they are poor themselves?
My friend, who follow him? You know, the one who follow Muhammad as the gang, Sa'alik. Have you ever heard of Sa'alik?
Yeah, the people who raided the caravans.
Yeah, those are the Sa'alik. He wrote a letter to the Sa'alik of Tuhama, saying to them, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh min Muhammadin, etc. to the Sa'alik. If you obey me, if you join me, you have my protection. If you make me your leader.
Again, Sa'alik,
the outlaw. Like in America, they show you outlaw, a bunch of bandit thieves. Yeah, bandits. Those are the one who joined Muhammad, and this is the one who scared the hell of everybody around him. And those are criminals. They are tough. This is what they do for a living. You know, if you have,
like a mafia.
If I bring to you now 10 men from the Italian mafia, and we are 50 good men, who is the one who will scare who?
Yeah,
the criminals. They are criminals. They don't have any ethic. So Muhammad, he used them, and he's about money. They like that. So he told them.
This reminds me of the jizya, because I was thinking about jizya. Why do we charge the Christians and Jews for jizya? And now that you tell me this, it makes sense. It's all about the money.
Yeah, the jizya. I see. Muhammad, he wanted the jizya because he wanted to make money. If he cared for God, he should not allow the Christians. Yeah. If I am a prophet who is fighting kufr, how I accept the Christian to worship the wrong God just by paying me money? Do Allah need money? You know?
No.
That's false. Anyway, my friend, I invite you to say Islam is a false religion right now, and I invite you to accept the Messiah if you wish to do so. Choose one of them. Which one you want to do? Which one you want to do first?
I think I want to study a bit more.
But don't you want to denounce Islam first, to say Islam is false first?
I don't know, because I already said, like, I'm iffy about the Quran and I reject the hadith. But
so you are out of Islam. So thank you very much. You are out of Islam. I'm so happy for you. Feel free to call me anytime you want. We will give a chance for more callers to call. You know.
Yeah, because I wanted to talk a different debate. Okay, you can text me next time if you want to talk. Okay.
You can text me. I don't text people. I text you back because you said to me you want to talk to me. That's why I do. All right.
Okay, I'll text you.
Feel free to call me anytime. No problem. Thank you. Now I see some Muslims in the text. They are calling us bad words. Why you don't call me, my friend? Who is the Muslim want to call me?